Hello and welcome to this evening game of Day 3 of the World Ice Hockey Championships 2015 edition. My name is Mark Berwald, and I have the pleasure to be with you for this Group B game between Finland and Denmark. Coming to you from Ostrava, Czech Republic, Čes Arena. Finland brings in on its side 5 NHLers. Let's have a look at the Danish lineup so far. Sebastian Dahm, I think, will be getting the call to go between the pipes for the Danish squad tonight. As we have a look at lots of talent and lots of experience from the Danish side. Madsen and the various other Lauritsen have been there before. Jesper B. Jensen has been here before, just as Jesper Jensen has been here. Morten Green, number 13, he's the captain for the Danish side. And Kim Stahl was a late addition to this Danish team as well, number 19 off to your right of your screen. Let's have a look at the Finns. Pekarini, number 35, off to the left of your screen, has been getting the goaltending duties so far in this tournament. Kontiola, Ruutu, Haitinen, Lepisto, they're bringing a lot of talent, a lot of experience. Alexander Barakov, even though Finland dropped its opener to the USA, had an excellent game, lots of ice time, showing very good poise out on the ice against a young but high-octane U.S. team. All right. All right, we're getting ready to start the opening period for this Group B game. Finland is home in this game. They've had the light sweaters, the dark sweaters off to the left of your screen. It's being worn by the Danish team as you see them right now, making their way onto the ice. The reffing crew is already out onto the ice surface. We're going to see a tighter game than what we saw earlier on today between Canada and Germany. Canada blowing out Germany 10-0. As we saw Morten Green, number 13, the captain of the Danish side, making his way onto the ice. The captain for the Finns is number 36, Jussi Jokinen. Both teams line up to salute each other respective teams. Now the captains will exchange cordialities. There's Jokinen, the Finnish captain, and you're looking at the referees, the reffing crew that's in tonight. Green comes in, he's the captain of the Danish side, as we said before. We're getting through, and as you see, we are in Ostrava, Czech Republic. And it will be number 32 for the Danish side, Dahm, between the pipes, as we thought. And Pekka for Finland. Sebastian Dahm for the Danes, Pekka for the Finns. The whistle is blown. We're finally going to get down to business here. We're going to see if there's number 25, Oliver Lauritsen. There's number 22, Markus Lauritsen as well. We're going to see if they can keep up with the high-speed Finns, such as Kontiola, Immonen, Jokinen, Kemppainen. Kontiola is going to take the face-off for the Finns, while Jacobson is taking it for the Danes. He wins it. Puck goes down deep into the Danish area. It's picked up by number 5, Daniel Nielsen. He works it up into the mid-ice area. The Danes are content to throw it deep into the zone, where number 33, Julian Jacobson, does his best to keep it in. He throws it towards the net. Pekkarinen sees it coming. He squeezes it, because right there was number 43, Nick Hart. We're having a look at the head coaches. Head coach for Denmark is Jan Carlsen, and Kari Jalonen is the head coach for Finland on the right-hand part of your screen. Resumption of play in the Finnish end of the ice. Oh! Quick turnaround shot by the Danes. Almost caught Pekkarinen looking, but he was able to turn it off into the corner. There's another excellent shot coming in from number 40, Jesper Jensen. It was Bjorkstrand getting that first good shooting opportunity. Right there. Number 11, Patrick Bjorkstrand, makes his way back onto the bench. Green takes the face-off for the Danes. Danes are able to keep the Finns. Not for long in their side. Now Fjellström brings it out for the Finns. Some body checks being handed out very quickly. Danes are able to break things up. And now they send their big number 53, Spelling. Tommy Spelling had to go at it. He's joined out there with Hansen, Matthias Hansen, number 50, along with number 41 as well. Finns decide to slow things down, throwing out Jokipaka. He just decides to hold the puck for a little bit, let fresh legs get out on the ice surface. Now he's content to bring the puck up into the mid-ice area. He threw it out to number 20, Pessonen, who gave a try at it. Now they work it back. It goes off of Kemppainen's stick. As we see the Danish goalie down, getting his first touch on the puck. Finns get themselves organized. The puck eventually comes around to Lepisto. Ruutu chases down the puck for the Finns, arrives out in the Danish zone. But quickly, number 33, Julian Jacobson, picks up the puck. Knocked off it. Ooh, there's a big hit. They're starting to throw out some body checks. Big scramble in front of the Finnish net. No penalties called. Kontiola is in the corner as well. Pekkarinen plays the puck in behind his net. Puck comes out to Kontiola. He takes his time. Long stretch pass. Down to the Danish. It ends up on Altonen's stick. But it comes back to the Danes. They get themselves reorganized. Coming down. And eventually it gets thrown back down into the Finnish zone. Puck goes down the ice surface, no icing called. Ooh, dangerous. Here comes the big shot from the Finns. Danes were trying a little bit too much, sending that puck right up in the mid-ice area. Intercepted by the Finns. There was an opportunity. Here comes a shot for the Danes. Goes wide. Pekkarinen, I think, got a piece of it. Eventually gets up on Jesper Jensen's stick. Penalty. First penalty of the night is being dished out to Matthias Hansen, number 50. On Donskoy. Here comes Donskoy. He's coming by. Could be a slash that's being called on Donskoy. Here's the big hit. Some of the physicality. Danes forcing Here's the Danish trying to come up right in the mid-ice area. Looks like maybe he got it off the post as well. We've got a Finnish power play. Puck out at the point. Shot goes wide. Puck is being fought for along the boards. Danes Lauritsen being extremely aggressive. But the Finns do come up with the puck. Here comes the big shot from the point eventually. No. Dom says no. Number 32, Sebastian Dom from the Danish side. That's Lepisto. Lepisto wired that slap shot in. Dom was able to get himself back into position, and you can see how difficult it can be at times for goalies to actually see where the puck is. A lot of bodies moving around there. There comes the wrist shot in from big number 50, Aaltonen. Juha-Matti Aaltonen takes a wrist shot from the point. Dom sees it, squeezes it, stoppage and play. First period, still 0-0 between Denmark and Finland. There we're seeing the Danish backup goalie, Patrick Galbraith, number 1. Puck comes out into the mid-ice area. Just about 1:20 left in the Finnish power play. Finns get themselves reorganizing. Kontiola stops, moves it around. Encroachment onto the crease, saying that Ruutu. The referee says that Tuomo Ruutu went into the crease. Yes, there he is. So we get a stoppage in play, and the ensuing face-off comes outside of the Danish zone. Right there, as you see it right now. Still a Finnish power play going on. Looking for a quick break. Here comes an excellent opportunity. Oh, big opportunity for number 7, Lindahl. He was creeping in from the point. Dom came out, took it away from Lindahl. Here the Finns wanted to step it up a bit. Tippin just going wide. Finns keep the pressure on the Danes. Lindahl has it over to the other side of the rink. Lindahl feeds the puck down along the boards inside the area. The Danes get there. Jacobson gets his hands on the puck. He sends it right down to Pekkarini at the other end of the ice surface. The Danes waste no time getting fresh legs out onto the ice. Here comes Lindahl, using that big body, trying to protect the puck so that his team can set up the power play in the Danish zone. They're moving it around on the puck, on the point. Puck goes over the net. The net has been taken off its moorings. The teams are at full strength, but we'll get a stoppage in play because of, as we have a look at Lindahl right there, he had a really good shift. That was his shot as he creeped in from the point. Dom was able to get his left hand out there, his glove hand out on Lindahl. As I say, the teams are back at full strength, and we get a resumption of play in the first. Danes get themselves regrouped in their own end. Long opening shot into the Finnish zone. Danes trying to get possession. Actually, it comes out to number 41, Fjellstrom, from the Danish side. Now the D-men work their way back. Otama takes his time. But actually, the Danes have a good opportunity there from big number 50, Hansen, Matthias Hansen. The puck is eventually picked up by Jesper G. Jensen. They ring it around the boards. Who's waiting for it? Spelling, Thomas Spelling. Here come the Finns, trying to create a 3-on-2 situation. Dom sees it coming in, squeezes the puck. That's a good strategy that the Danes have. They don't really want to get into a big skating game, full-out skating game with the Finns. As we see, there's the shot coming in from big number 50, Mattias Hansen. Blocks. Jakola, number 63, takes one for his team. Topi Jakola. As we have a better look at the number 50 from the Danish side, Hansen. Okay, the pause in the game is over. We will get a resumption in the Danish end of the ice. To the right of the Danish goalie, number 32, Sebastian Dahm. Finns send out, amongst others, number 24, Kemppainen. Take that face off. Actually, Hansen's still out there for the Danish side. He's getting a lot of ice time. He's been very active in the attack, back checking as well. Exactly what a coach wants from a player. And in fact, there he is once again, Hansen, throwing around his weight before he goes back off to the bench for a rest. Puck eventually comes out to Christense. The Finns coming in with Kontiola, trying to get some pressure onto the Danes. Christense works it over to the other part of the ice. Back to Christense. He tries a long stretch pass, intercepted by Kontiola. Here comes Kontiola. Ooh, his shot goes wide. That was an excellent opportunity for Kontiola. He was allowed to walk right into the high slot area. Beccarini stops the puck, leaves it right there for his D-man, Lepisto, Sammy Lepisto. Works it over the far side of the ice surface. Here come the Finns. Big slap shot from the point. Hits Dom, he covers it. And that shot was coming in from big number 28, Salmela. Again, you see right there that shot that was coming in from Hansen was blocked by number 63, Jakola. Looks like it caught him on his right hip, anterior portion of his hip. Beccarini turns that puck into his right-hand corner. The Danes come back with number 40, Jesper Jensen. Danes are looking good so far in this first period. Good speed, not being intimidated at all by the Finns. Let's see what the Finns can get up to right here and now as they bring it in with big number Salmela, Ansi Salmela, amongst others. Salmela comes back into the corner. Danes are able to work it out. Use number 11, Bjorkstrand, Patrick Bjorkstrand. Otama keeps the puck in the Danish zone. He works it over to the other side of the ice surface. Finns are Lauritsen deflects that puck up into the netting as we have a good look at number 71, Komarov, for the Finnish side. Okay, resumption of play. There's a quick shot from the top of the face-off circle. Komarov, amongst others, out there trying to skate down that puck. Danes are able to get out in the mid-ice area. It's a race for it. Finns handle it. Send it right back at the Danes. Lauritsen number 25, Oliver Lauritsen. There's an opportunity for the Danes for the number 33, Julian Jacobson. He's followed up by number 29, Morten Madsen. Danes throw out number 9, Frederick Storm. Freddie Storm, number 9 is out there for the Danes. Trying to hunt down that puck. Cut off the mid-ice area. For Mantila. Mantila's forced back. Danes are bringing some good pressure on the Finns in their own end. Finally, the Finns are able to work that puck down and pick it up. Here comes Luhivara. Works it back to the point. Big slap shot from the point, big rebound. Storm does his part to get the puck out into the mid-ice area. Big number 41. Oh! Big mix-up. The referees say, no, that's okay. Because Jesper G. Jensen ended up on the bottom of that pile. Finns trying to hit the Danish blue line with more speed now. Kontiola out there for the Finns. Danes seem to handle the Finns quite well here so far. As we see Botker, Mads Botker takes a long slap shot into the Finnish end of the rink. And the Finnish captain is out there, number 36, Jokinen. It almost seems like the Finns have decided that this is the moment that they want to really step up the pace to try and get a goal. Oh, there were two Finns standing side by side, open, right in front of Dom. Here comes a 3-on-2 opportunity for the Danes. We get a stoppage in play, and we're getting a penalty being called. Jacobson, Julian Jacobson, number 33. He gets himself 2 minutes, looks like, for slashing. Right there. On the Finnish number 38, Haitanen. Here come the Danes. Here was a good opportunity. Did it go off? Let's see if it goes off the post. From Jacobson, Julian Jacobson. No, Peccarini was able to get his right arm out there and take that shot away from Julian Jacobson, number 33. And right after that, Jacobson goes and gets himself a 2-minute penalty. Penalties have been playing a huge part in the game so far in this year's World Championship tournament. We get a resumption of play in the Danish end of the rink. Finns keep the puck, work it out to the point. Big slap shot, deflected off to the right of Dom. Danes are able to send the Finns back down the ice. Peccarini leaves the puck for his D-man Lepisto, Sami Lepisto, working it up. Oh, this looks good. Oh, again, Dom is able to get that body out there. The Finns have their power play out there. Kontiola waiting, works it back to the point. The puck bounces off into the corner once again. And the Danes are able to get that puck down the ice surface. Peccarini comes out to feed that puck up to his D-man, Lepisto. They were hoping to catch the Danes slow on the change. But the Danes are organized. And finally the puck does end up at Pessonin's stick. He leaves it off for number 72, Donskoy. And we see there was an encroachment into the crease. It's been whistled down. Barakov. Alexander Barakov. Obviously, the referees are sending a signal out to the players that this year encroachment on the crease will not be tolerated. We've seen them being very, very strict in other games as well. And as players, you can fight the referees or you can try and work with them. Here come the Finns. Big shot, big scramble! Dom stays the course. Pessonin was knocked down. There was a bit of pushing and shoving after the whistle. That shot was originally coming in from Jokinen, Jussi Jokinen. Oh. About 25 seconds left in the Finnish power play. As Nick Hart is out there as well, doing his part. Oh, here's an opportunity for the Finns. They're poking away at it. Big scramble in front of the net. Not able to keep the pressure on. Fresh legs out on the ice. As that puck is dragged by Lindo back into his own zone. Otama throws it deep into the Danish zone. That sharp angle shot coming into Dom. Squeezes the puck. Stoppage in play. Here's the scramble. Puck coming up there. Dom was able to stop it. Pessonen, I think, got a couple whacks at it. Finns keep their presence in the Danish zone, even though the teams are back at full strength. There's the big slap shot coming from the point. Deflected away. Danes seem to be getting a little bit bottled up in these last few instances. They seem to hear me and they immediately throw the puck out into the mid-ice area. Puck jumps up into the crowd. We get a stoppage in play. Hart. Big hit right there. Not afraid to use his body. Getting out there, mixing things up. And the puck comes over to Mantila. He works it back to Jokipaka, excuse me. Oh, and here's the opportunity for the Finns. Wide. Battling for the puck behind Dom. Oh, the puck bounces right back to Pessonen. Big number 2, Jokipaka, hands it off to Pessonen. Once again, the Danes can ill afford to let themselves be under this sustained pressure from the Finns, especially in these last 4 minutes and a few seconds left in the first period. The Finns sense this, that could be their moment. And it's offside against the Danes as Morten Green, captain of the Danish side. I think he was joined out there by number 50, Mathias Hansen. As we have a good look at Jan Carlson. Lauritsen pushes the puck up to the Finnish blue line. Oh, the Finns trying to hit the Danish zone with much more speed. Not bad from the Danes. That long stretch pass, knocking it down into the Finnish zone, immediately getting fresh legs out onto the ice surface. Oh! Big opportunity, hit the post. The Finns have hit the post. Who was that? Jokinen. As we see what's happening there. No, excuse me. That was number Donskoy. Donskoy, there's the shot. Boom, off the crossbar. And you see what happens to the Danes? When the Finns raise the tempo, raise the speed, start hitting the Danish zone with speed. That's what the Finns have to do. The Danes know that. They do not want to get into a skating game with this team. Right there, they're trying to break, the Danes are obviously trying to break up the Finnish game in the mid-ice zone. Here come the Danes, throwing that puck all the way across the ice surface, where big number 43, Nick Hart, bringing a lot of effort. And the Danes are able to keep the puck in the Finnish zone here for a little bit. This gives a bit of a breather for the Danish D-men. Finland leaves the puck with Lindell as they get fresh legs out on the ice surface. Once again, the Danes are able to turn the Finns back. Here comes Komarov. Komarov throws it out to the point. Big slap shot from the point. It's bouncing around, but still that puck does not go in. Komarov company race for the puck right now. The Finns are able to recover. And they work it right back with Jakola. Topi Jakola waits for the new line to get onto the ice. Now they get going. Otama and Jakola were out there doing the D duties for Finland right now. Green, the captain. Finns are able to keep that puck in the Danish zone. Big number 6, Mantila, is trying to bring some intensity to the game. And as we see, Hansen just throws it out into the mid-ice area. Coming up to 1 minute left in the first period. Spelling was watching very closely Jokipaka. I think the Danes would be quite happy to be able to take a 0-0 tie into the dressing room. Let's see what happens on this shooting opportunity. It bounces up off the glass, fighting for it along the boards. Here come the Finns, hitting the Danish blue line. Ooh, that puck goes right across the crease over to the other side of the ice surface. 20 seconds left. Excellent job. I think that was from number 13, Morten Green, who took the shot away from the Finns in the dying seconds. Here the Finns come again, looking for that last shot in the last few seconds. No, it's done. That's it. That's how the first period ends between Denmark and Finland. 1-1. The teams are off to the dressing room. We will be back in 15. Hi, welcome back. We're waiting for the start of the second period between this Group B two teams between Finland and Denmark. The first period ended up at 0-0, and I think the Danish head coach Jan Carlsen would be quite happy have taken a 0-0 tie into the dressing room after one period. The Finns were bringing a lot of pressure, keeping the Danes bottled up in their own end. Obviously, Jan Carlsen is going to have to talk with his troops, especially with his captain, as you saw right there, number 13, Morten Green, making sure that they don't get into that mindset of being pushed back into their own zone. Actually, the Danish goalie, Sebastian Dahm, number 32, who is right, as you see right there, is coming out for the second period, already has faced 20 shots, not letting in any goals. Doing a very good job. There's Pekka Rinne. 4 shots, 0 goals, obviously. And we will get very soon a resumption and a play and a start of the second period. But Denmark is obviously going to have to tell their defensemen to clean out the zone in front of Dom, because Finland had more than 1 or 2 chances of players completely free out in front of the Danish net. As we see, big number 50, Aaltonen, is out there for the Finnish side. That faceoff was taken by and won by Kontiola for the Finns. Here come the Danes. Danes bringing in Julian Jacobsen amongst others, number 33. Here come the Finns. Quick shot goes off the glass. Quick turnaround by the Danes. Quick shot down on Pekka Rinne. He squeezes the puck. As we have a look at Hart, very aggressive in the first period. Hart making his way back. We get a resumption of play in the Finnish zone to the left of Pekka Rinne. Finns get themselves organized, throwing that up in the mid-ice area. The puck is worked back to the point. Long shot goes wide of Dom into the right-hand side. Here come the Finns. Excellent work by number 41, Jesper G.B. Jensen, to break up that Finnish play. You can just tell that the Finns would love to get that sustained pressure again onto the Danes. Here they come. Quick shot goes wide. And the puck is brought out by number 11, Bjorkstrand. The Danes going for quick full line changes. Finns keeping the Danes in their own zone. There comes Komarov, throws it out in the mid-ice area. And again, we see big number 50, Mathias Hansen, out there for the Danish side. He's getting a lot of ice time. He's doing a very good job, defensive, offensive. Komarov had 2 or 3 whacks at it right in front of the Danish net. Watch right there. Once. The puck was brought in and thrown right in by Immonen. The Finns want to pick up the tempo, the speed. Dom is doing exactly what I would do. Anytime he sees that puck around him, he jumps on it to break the pressure brought by the Finns, such as Pessonen, as you just saw right there. The Danes working the puck out towards the blue line. Can they get it out? Mantila doing everything. That puck is right on. Now it's popped out. Dom leaves the puck behind his own net. Danes taking some time, getting themselves organized. That's the way to do it. Don't get into a speed game with the Finns. Try and break up as much of the Finnish play in the mid-ice area, just as they were doing right there, such as number 11, Bjorkstrand. Pekka Rinne leaves the puck for Jokapaka. Finns pulling the puck. Lauritsen puts it right back into the corner. That's picked up by Nielsen. Daniel Nielsen throws it down the ice surface. Icing is waved off. Here come the Finns. Good opportunity, looking for the wraparound was big number 50, Aaltonen. That's what happens when the Finns are able to hit the Danish blue line with speed. We get a stoppage in play as we have a look at Aaltonen. Watch right there. Who's going for the wraparound. Dom first gets his pad out there, then brings his chest over for the next shot that was coming in, I believe, from Ruutu. Ruutu and Kontiola are out there right now. Jensen gets waved out, number 40, Jensen. Jesper Jensen gets waved out of the face-off area. I have a funny feeling that penalties are going to, they're working with the clock right now. I have a funny feeling that penalties are going to play a very dramatic part in this game. Both teams have to stay away from them. That shot coming in from number 11, Bjorkstrand, I think hit the outside part of the post on Pekkarini's left side. Finns getting themselves reorganized. Obviously the Danes are trying to bring some very early forechecking against the Finns to bottle them up in their own zone. Right there, Matthias Hansen is out there. As number 18, Lepisto waits until his line mates get organized. And again, it comes up onto Hansen's stick. Good work from Hansen. Forechecking, back-checking, breaking up the Finnish play right in the mid-ice area. That's exactly what Jan Karlsson wants from his players. The Finns have to solve this. They have to get more penetration. They have to hit the Danish blue line with speed. When they do that, they get what they want. Pretty soon they'll get what they want, which is some goals. Danes work the puck out to Lauritsen. He works it over to Anders Poulsen. Puck winds up Daniel Nielsen. Here's an opportunity for the Danes. Just wasn't able to get enough wood onto it. Pekka Rinne leaves the puck for his D-men as they get reorganized. As just Kemppainen just can't quite squeeze it. Since the Danes have been able to bring a little bit more speed and pressure, oh, big hit. Big hit was taken by Mantila from the Finnish side. Shot coming in. Dom sees it all the way, squeezes it. That shot was coming in from Yokipaka. As long as the Danes can keep that speed up, they seem to be able to go pretty good with the Finns. Here's that hit from number 43 Hart on Mantila. Pause in the play. Pekka Rinne comes over, gets himself hydrated. We will have a resumption of play in the Finnish end of the ice, or excuse me, in the Danish end of the ice. Finns are setting up, looking like they want to pull that puck right straight back to number 38 Haitinen. He's right at the top of the face-off circle. The referees whistle it back, saying that they just weren't quite ready for the face-off. We're going to redo it again. That's Mantila on the bench. He took that hit. Contiola, I believe, threw that puck down there. Ruutu follows it in. They get it out to the point. Here comes the shot. Scramble in front of Dom. Lots of work going on. Bjorkstrand out there, amongst others. Good work by the Danes, looking quite poised up to this point. Big shot from number 40, Jesper Jensen, handled by Rinne. And the puck eventually ends up on Markus Lauridsen's stick. He throws it right at the Finns. Barkov working it out into the mid-ice area. Barkov coming down. Goal, Finland! There's a goal for Finland. Let's see who got it. Number 28, Salmela. Here comes the shot. Could it be a bit? Okay. Now watch how the shot comes in from Salmela. The sticks are up high. Right there. What the Danes are saying is that Barkov had his stick up too high. Are the referees going to entertain the possibilities of reviewing this? Yes, they are. The referees are reviewing it. Put everything on hold just for a second. They've gone upstairs. They're reviewing the play. Salmela is waiting to see if he gets that goal. Look at the shot coming in. If we can see it right there. And there. Okay, it does look like Barkov had his stick up too high. We'll watch it again from a different angle. Here's the shot coming in. Watch Barkov, number 16. Was he able to catch it a bit? Still hard to say. You have to watch it from a couple different angles. We're going to see what the instructions from upstairs come to the referee about. Salmela, Anssi Salmela, number 28, is waiting for the news on the Finnish bench. We'll see it again. Puck comes back to the point. Salmela takes it. Here it comes. There's 1, 2. Anyway, I think it's going to change who's going to get the goal, because the shot originally comes from Salmela. There seems to be a tip. I can't catch the number of that player. Was there a second tip from Barkov's stick? Could it go to the, maybe now they're saying it could be going to the captain of Finland, Jokinen. That's how complicated things can get. They're still looking at it upstairs because it looks like it could have been a double tip. If that second tip comes in, then Team Denmark is saying that Barkov had his stick up too high. Again, let's see what's going on here. Here's the shot coming in. There's the original one. There's the first tip from the captain's stick, Jokinen. Then you have to decide, that seems to be okay. Then you're going to have to decide if Barkov actually touched the puck. And that's what the Danes are saying, that he had his stick up too high. Otherwise, it would be Jokinen. They're reviewing it, they're taking their time. It's not easy. They have to look at it by many different angles. Thank goodness they got more than one camera out there. The referee is still waiting for the decision. Here's the shot from Salmela. There's the first tip. Second tip did touch something there on the second tip as well, because the puck definitely did change direction. 1, 2. Did it actually touch Barkov's stick? Or are they going to give the goal to Jokinen, Jussi Jokinen, number 36, the captain of Finland? We're still waiting. As I say, it's not easy for us, it's not easy for them if it's not easy for the experts upstairs, you can imagine about everybody else. The referees are still waiting. That's how particular the analysis can be. Anyway, it's a good thing that head coach Jan Carlson did ask for a review, because obviously it's not a cut and dry situation. They're having a long look at the situation. Waiting. We'll have a look at it again. It's the feed out to Salmela. Here's his shot. Jokinen, yeah, gets it. Oh, now there, if you're slowing it down. They're taking a very long time. Anyway, I do not think Salmela will get the goal, because it was his shot coming in from the point, but it's pretty obvious that Jokinen, the captain, got the touch on it. And then they have to decide on the second touch. Was it actually Barkov or the Danish defender who touched it? If it was Barkov, was his stick too high? Here we have another look at it once again. Watch there comes the first, second. One, 2. There we see the captain getting a stick on it. That's definitely okay. And there's the second one. So there's there were 2 touches onto the puck. I think that's fairly well decided. It's the second touch. Was it the Danish defender or was it Barkov? And if it was Barkov, did he have his stick up too high? They still cannot decide. I think this is probably the longest time I have ever seen referees having to wait for a decision. Still waiting. As we wait, the fans decide to do some wave action around the arena. As we see it going around there right now. Anyway, a long, long wait. The referees are discussing it as well. As I said, they've gone upstairs. They've been waiting themselves. And it shows the difficulty to make a decision here. With some of the best eyes and minds and experience in hockey. Once again, if we had some different angles on it, maybe that would give us some more information. But definitely right there. First touch is from the captain, Jokinen's. And it is a goal! Goal! Finland! Jokinen! The goal is given to Finland. Jokinen, the captain. It's 1-0 Finland over Denmark. 12:13 left in the second. I think that was the longest time I have ever seen taken to make a decision. Giving you an indication about how difficult things can be and how fast things were happening out on the ice. Denmark now has to see if they were rattled or if they were able to use that time to catch their breath, get their energy back, keep focused anyway about how things, any way that it was going to be working out. The Danes hunting down that puck. Number 28, Christensen. Lauritsen stops, has it back to Christensen. They're looking for the fast tip. Mantila takes another hit, another whack. Yeah, actually it ends up on Luhivahra's stick. Goal! Finland! Goal for number... Let's see who got that one for Finland. Number 20, Pessonen. Let's see how it develops. Pessonen drives towards the net. Puck is right there. Drops down in front of Dom. Pessonen is man on the spot. Watch the crease area. Two 0 Finland in the space of very few seconds. Pessonen gets that second goal. penalty coming up against Denmark. Pekarini is going to the bench. Denmark goes from bad to worse. In the space of just a few minutes, they find themselves down 2 goals. And now they see their number 11, Bjorkstrand. Watch right there. No, hold on. Number 9 could be Storm. Freddie Storm. Freddie Storm has got himself a penalty for tripping. So now you get Finland on a power play. Okay, here come the Finns. They're throwing Donskoy in there, amongst others, trying to get domination in the Danish end of the ice. The Danes throw the Finns right back so that they have to regroup in their own zone. 1:20 left in the power play. Here comes Pessonen, the goal scorer, the last goal scorer. Here comes the shot from the point. The Finns are obviously flooding the area around Dom. There's a big shot, another excellent one-timer turned away from Dom. Lauritsen, Oliver Lauritsen is out there for the Danish side. The puck eventually ends up on Altonen's stick, handing it off. Instead he keeps it actually. Now he hands it off. It's out to the point. Finns can just sense another goal, possible goal coming up. Here come the Danes trying to get some shorthanded action going as they throw big number 40 Jesper Jensen down there to bring some forechecking. But instead they decide to get fresh legs out onto the ice surface. Here's an opportunity, late opportunity, as the teams come back to full strength. Pontiola is working it from the point, looking for that one last shot coming in. Dom blocked, takes away the short side, but the Finns are able to keep possession of the puck and keep the Danes under pressure. So they are looking for a tip-in, and Ruutu was able to get that last touch. There we're looking at our last goal scorer, Pessonen. Yet another opportunity right there, as you saw. Well, that's what you got to do. Finland just has to up the tempo. There's a quick shot on Dom. Turns it away behind the Danish net. Finns work it out to the point. Otama. Here come the Danes. Can't quite get it working. Offside call against Immonen. So we get a bit of a pause there. Here we're having a look at the goal scorers tonight. The captain, let's have a good look at the goals. This was the one that took the long time for a decision given to the captain, Jokinen, right there, making it 1-0. And then the second goal comes after a scramble in front of the net. Puck is around there. Pessonen comes in, gets it. Seems like Dom kind of lost sight of the puck there for a second, but that's all you need is lose sight of the puck for a second, and then you find yourself that you're under by another goal. Okay, ice crew is off the ice. The hockey players are back on the ice. And we get a resumption of play. Here come the Danes. They would desperately love to cut that Finnish lead. Finns say, not right now, not at this moment. Ooh, just about another beautiful tip-in. Here comes another shot from number 23, Luhivara. Dom squeezes that. As we have a look at Kemppainen sitting on the bench. Pessonen again. Oh, that was that last possibility for Kemppainen. Okay, here come the Danes. They throw big number 40, Jesper Jensen, in there. He's trying to dig the puck out of the corner and get it over to Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand now is working there with Storm, Freddie Storm, but eventually it comes out to Donskoy for the Finns. He waits for some help to arrive, looks for a centering pass. And the Danes trying to get possession of the puck. They don't have to organize in their own zone. They are able to get it out into the mid-ice area. Oh, big opportunity for Finland. Finland! Oh, beautiful save by Dom, getting that left pad out there. Here is Denmark trying to do a quick turnaround. Kontiola lets it off, big slap shot from the point. Big scramble in front of the Danish net, in front of Dom. There's the opportunity. Ruutu brings it in, feeds it over to Aaltonen. Watch the left-hand side part of your screen, and Dom was able to get that left pad out there. Aaltonen, if he was able to get some height on that puck, he could have got himself a goal. Okay, the Danes fighting for the puck in the mid-ice area. Puck comes all the way in. Tipped in by number 71, Komarov. In fact, it's Komarov who has the puck once again. He's working it into the high slot area. Big slap shot, goes wide. Here comes another one. It bounces up into the netting. Here's that last opportunity. Ruutu to Aaltonen. Okay, coming up to 5 minutes left in the second period. Finns taking their time, getting things organized. Luhivara dumping it down into the Danish zone. Icing call against Finland. As we look at Jan Carlson, head coach of the Danish side. Frustrating, because it's obvious his team has been playing very well. Obviously been playing very well, but he's coming up short against this Finnish team. The most important thing is, obviously, try and get a goal of their own and don't get discouraged or frustrated. Here comes a good opportunity from the point. Tekarini was at all sorts of bodies around him. Danes looking to get some pressure of their own. Number 40, Jesper Jensen, can't keep it in, so here come the Finns. Long Chrysler. Goal! Goal! Could that be from number 7, Lindahl? Gonna have to wait and see. No, it looks like it was from Barkov. Hold on, Lindahl or Barkov? Because I think there was a tip just in front of the net. There it is, over to Lindahl. There comes the shot. Oh, Barkov. Lindahl, there comes the shot from Lindahl. And right there, Barkov. Barkov, number 16. Gets it. Now, okay, we've got another challenge. The Danes have challenged this third goal again. This time I think it's much more obvious about it, but again, it's Barkov. And the Danes are saying that Barkov is coming in front of their Danish goalie, Dom, with his stick too high. Did Barkov have his stick up too high? See right there? And after another challenge, it's Barkov. Alexander Barkov gets himself the third goal here in the second period for the Finnish side. Okay, we get a resumption of play. Okay, here come the Finns once again. Working it across the ice surface. Go over to Aaltonen. Aaltonen's been getting a lot of ice time in this second period. Bad luck for Dom, the Danish goalie. 2 of those 3 goals coming from tip-ins. That's a very difficult type of shot to defend against. The teams are exchanging the puck, fighting for it in the mid-ice area. Kontiola eventually comes up with the puck, throws it over to Komarov. He leaves it for Fjellström, but they eventually work it right all the way back to their D-men, who get themselves reorganized. And it's thrown deep down there, followed up by Immonen, number 26. Eventually picked up by Lauridsen Oliver, number 25, for the Danes, moving it up into the Finnish zone. Finns seem to handle that fairly well. Starkov, number 14, making his way slowly back to the bench. Something wrong with his left leg. This looks like good speed for the Danes, hitting the Finnish zone from number 33, Jacobson, Julian Jacobson. Finns have to go back to get that puck. Icing waved off. It's moved by Jokipaka over to the other side of the ice. Comes on to Pessinen's stick. Throws it at the net, looking again for another tip-in. And that is Jokipaka throwing it right back in at the Danes. The Danes content to throw it out into the mid-ice area as they send out Freddie Storm to try and bring some forechecking onto the Finnish side. Finns handle that as well. Here come the Finns looking for a late goal. Dom squeezes the puck. As we have a look at Barkov. And now Fjellstrom. There's Starkov. He went into the boards. It looks like it's the left knee. Okay. The Danes pop that puck up into the crowd or into the Finnish bench. The referees aren't happy with how that face-off went off as they sent Contiola out. And Morton Green chattering it up with the ref. Now they get down to the face-off. Long stretch pass up in the mid-ice area. The Finns turn back the Danes. As we're coming up to 35 seconds left in the second, excuse me. Puck into the Finnish zone, followed up by big number 50, Matthias Hansen. Okay, the Danes still trying to get the last possible shot onto the Finnish net. But here it comes up, last second, that's it. That's how the second period ends. 3-0 Finland over Denmark. Teams are off to the dressing rooms. We'll be back in 15. That's right, Finland making its way back onto the ice for the third period of this game against Denmark. Here in Ostrava, Czech Republic. Well, things have changed. It's 3-0 for the Finns. Tough second period for the Danes. The first goal, first Finnish goal, which eventually ended up with Jokinen, was a long, I think it's the longest review I've ever seen. And eventually that got the first goal for the Finns. They came back with a quick one as well from Pessonen. And then again there was another tip-in from Alexander Barkov. As we have a look at the Finnish captain, number 36, Jussi Jokinen. Sitting right beside him is Pessonen. We'll see how the Danes have been able to get themselves reordered and ready to go. As we come up to now being ready for the face-off between Kontiola and Jacobson. Jacobson gets that puck, moves it back to number 25, Oliver Lauridsen. Obviously the Danes would love to bring some early pressure to try and cut that Finnish lead. Lauridsen works the puck right back down into the corner. Eventually he picks up the puck again. Delayed offside, waved off against Denmark as the Finns send out, amongst others, Ruutu, and as you saw right there, Lepisto. And so the Danes get going again with Christensen. Emil Christensen working it out from behind his net, but we get a stoppage in play right now. Offside against the Danes. Okay, there's one of the goal scorers. Number 16, Barkov, taking the face-off for the Finns, winning it as well. Now they work it up into the mid-ice area. Barkov chases the puck down in the Norwegian zone, or in Norwegian zone, Danish zone, excuse me. The Danes pick up the puck, specifically Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand had a good start to the game, then he's kind of faded away a little bit. Obviously now would be the time to step up his game. Instead, right there, big number 50 from the Danish side, Mathias Hansen, has had actually an excellent game. He's been out there doing forechecking, back-checking, creating opportunities for the Danish side. Very good job. Puck comes all the way across the ice surface to Spelling, Tommy Spelling. That shot from the point goes off a shin pad, and eventually here comes Komarov. His shot goes off the glass. Ooh, big opportunity. That was for Pessonen again. You can't let your guard down for a second against these Finns. Otherwise, they just sneak in a player, and just when you think the play is done, they come up with that last possibility, as you just saw there with Pessonen. Excellent, excellent team. High sticking. Let's have a look at the goals. They're all Finns. Here's that first goal. After a long decision process, there's the second one. Actually, it looked like Dom lost sight of the puck. And here's that last one from Barkov. Again, challenged and again given to the Finnish side. Finns break up the Danes. Attack right at the Danish blue line. Danes get reorganized. Go for a long stretch pass. That's way too long. And that turns into icing call against the Danes. Jan Carlson. He's going to have to try and get some different combos of players out there. See if he can't squeeze out a few goals. Here come the Danes. Trying to bring some pressure in on Lepisto. Handles that quite easily. Danes try a quick turnaround, but actually what it is, Pekarine responds from that shot coming in from Julian Jacobson. Aaltonen did a very good job, number 50. Here's the shot that we see coming in from Jacobson. Aaltonen, number 50, as you saw there as well, did a very good job jumping back into back checking and taking away the middle ice area from the Danish attack. Danes work it back to the point. Here comes the big slap shot through bodies. Pecorini had it, but it gets away from him. The Finns are able to bring that puck down into the Danish zone. Quick shot on Dom, coming in from Lindell. Again, the Finns are buzzing around the Danish net, creating screens, creating all sorts of havoc. There comes a long shot from the point. The Finns are buzzing. We get a stoppage in play right now after Dom. Seems to have a bit of a problem with his mask. Here's that shot coming in. Caught him right in the face, Dom. That slap shot from the point. There's the last action for Pecorini. More good work from Matthias Hansen. I thought maybe Otama, number 55 from the Finnish side, maybe caught a stick up a bit high on him, but he seems to be okay. Here come the Danes. Let's see if they can't get something going this time. Both teams desperately wanting to get fresh legs out onto the ice surface. In fact, Luhivara doesn't bring much pressure onto the Danish D-men. Eventually, it's on Jokipaka's stick. He moves it off into the corner. Pessonen was going to chase it down, but we get a stoppage in play. There's Fan, who comes up with the puck. Mantila working around to the other side. The puck comes right back to Mantila. He decides to set up behind his own net, waiting for some time for Kemppainen to get organized. Off to Pessinen. Puck bounces up against the glass. The Danes are able to strip that puck off the Finnish attackers. Quick shot rings off the glass behind the Finnish goal. Again, the Finns take their time, getting themselves organized. That's Jokipaka leaving it off. Long, sharp angle slap shot ends up behind the Danish net. Look at the big work that's going on there in the corner. Big men using their weight to try and get that puck, trying to get the Danes to cough up that puck. There was an attempt, I believe, by number 33, Julian Jacobson, to get a quick tip in, but obviously it did not work. And it comes off to Barkovsik. He's one of the goal scorers tonight. And that last shot was coming in from Jokinen again, the captain. Here's a 3-on-2 situation for Denmark. This is a good opportunity. Oh, goes wide. Excellent work from the Danish side. That's what you need to see more of, especially from Bjorkstrand. We were talking about him earlier on, showing what he can do. And Storm, Freddie Storm, turning up the heat on the Finnish side. Here come the Finns. They're content just to dump it, to deep it down into the Danish side. There comes a long cross rink shot to Spelling. His shot is worked off into the corner. No one in front for the Danes. Eventually the puck is on Fjellström's stick. He's able to get it out of his own zone with help from Kemppainen. Fjellström tries to feed it back to Kemppainen. Here's some good pressure from the Danes. Pekka Rinne turns it away. There's a lost stick out on the ice surface. The referee picks that stick up, gets it out over to the Finnish bench, as the Finns, especially number 6 Mantila, says, let's take our time, we got the lead. Offside against Finland. Ruutu, number 15 for the Finnish side, we're having a good look at right now. Here comes that last action. Bjorkstrand out there. Just going wide. That's what Denmark has to get up to. There's some of the frustration that you see in Jesper B. Jensen's face. But on the other hand, it's a demonstration that when Denmark wants to raise the pace a bit, they can get some results as well. Okay, now we're coming up to getting a resumption of play. As we are just over 10 minutes left in the third. Nothing has changed so far. It's still 3-0 for Finland. Here come the Finns. They're trying to bring some intensity and speed into the Danish zone. Kontiola left it off and is offside. Jokinen. There's his tip and his goal. You got an assist as well there on Barkov's goal. Here come the Danes. Shot, oh, off the post. That shot from number 33, Julian Jacobson, went off the post. Let's see what happens here. Off the crossbar, up into the netting. Bing, you heard it right away. Bit of a deflection maybe off the defenseman's stick. Grinding it out along the boards, both teams. The Finns come up with it, trying to create a 3-on-3 situation. Dom is pushed out of the crease area by one of his defenders. Now he's back in position. And eventually you see big number 29, Morty Madsen, along with Storm, with Freddie Storm, battling it out along the boards. Freddie Storm eventually gets it out, but it comes to the Finns. Here comes Pessonen. Falls on his own. Pessonen still working it along the boards. Comes out to the other side of the rink, and right away, Mads Bitker throws it down towards the Finns. The Finns take their time. Coming back with Kemppainen. The Danes were looking for a long stretch pass, but they changed their mind at the last second. No offside against Denmark there. As number 13, Morten Green. That slap shot goes off the shin pad. Penalty. Penalty coming up against Finland. It looks like it's Jokipaka. Gets himself 2 minutes. There's some contact between the various players. Jokipaka gets 2 minutes for boarding. Now let's see at this point here if it's way too early with this situation for Jan Carlson to pull out his goalie and send out a sixth attacker. We do have the resumption of play is going to be in the Finnish zone to the left of Pekka Rinne. No, they're keeping their goalie in there. Dom is staying put. Good thing too. Daniel Nielsen brings it out for the Danish side. Danes would dearly love to get a goal right now. Nielsen is not able to keep the puck in the Finnish zone. And the Finns are able to throw the Danes right back at their own zone, since it is 1 minute 20 left in the Danish power play. Finns trying to turn around, getting a 2-on-1 situation. Looking for a short-handed goal. Turn that puck away. Was Dom. Finns keep that puck, working it back into their own zone. Showing some good poise. Hanging on to the puck. The puck eventually is thrown down into the Danish zone. As we're coming up on to about 30 seconds left in the Danish power play. Now the Danes get themselves a bit more organized in the Finnish zone. They need a bit more movement around. There comes the big slap shot. Beccarini is able to squeeze her. Here's that last action. There comes a big slap shot across to Beccarini. 15 more seconds for the Danish power play. Finland sends in Luhivaara to bring some high pressure. Teams are back at full strength. Okay, the Danes get themselves reorganized in their own zone. They would certainly love to get at least one goal, not to get shut out. There's some pressure that got Pekka Rinne out of the net, but he's been able to recover. Jokinen, the Finnish captain, is out on the ice surface again. Danes get some fresh legs out onto the ice right now. Okay. That was a half of an opportunity for the Danes. This looks like it could be developing to something better. Lauridsen. Big shot from the point is blocked. Here come the Finns. 3-on-1 opportunity. Oh, nice. Nice possibility. But Dom steps it up and takes away a big opportunity for the Finns. And it remains at 3-0 for Finland. Looking for the tip in there. And the puck went off. The puck skipped up into the netting. There's Contiola. And that feeder pass didn't go in, obviously. All right, here comes Denmark. Let's see what they can get going in these dying minutes of this game, especially Borkstrand. How about Freddie Storm? Storms out on the ice right now, number 9 for Denmark. Bjorkstrand, watched closely by Storm, waiting for an opportunity. There comes the shot from the point. Obviously that's big. Here comes an opportunity for the Danes. It's turned away by the Finns. Here come the Danes. Is this their possibility? And Pekka Rinne covers up. While we still have a couple minutes left. There's a good shot of Jokipaka. Close game between France and Switzerland. As we have just under 2.5 minutes left in this game right here. Denmark doing everything possible to at least get one goal, not to get shut out by the Finns. There again, they decide to get reorganized behind their own net. Long slap shot down onto Rinne. As we have 2 minutes, 1:59 actually, left in the third, as we have a good look at Green, Morten de Green, the captain of the Danish side. And we get a resumption of the play. Lauritsen wires it in on Pekka Rinne. He's able to handle that. As well are the Finns. They're coming back looking for one goal in this last few seconds of the third period. Oh, here's a good opportunity for Denmark. Good backhand coming in from number 14, Starkov. Starkov, Kirilli. We get a stoppage in play as we're looking at Stahl. Number 19, Stahl. He had something to say to the referee. That's why. Kim Stahl gets himself 2 minutes for hooking in the dying moments. The last minute 9 of this third period. Okay, the Finns are on their power play. They don't seem to have much of a rush to get things going, but now they seem to get things organized. Here is a possibility for Denmark, but no, they decide just to throw the puck down the ice surface. We're coming up to the last 40 seconds left. Finland trying to work the puck around to get a big slap shot situation. Oh, goes off the ankle of number 11, Bjorkstrand. He sucks it up to stay out there. 20 seconds left. The Finns working it back to the point. Here comes Kontiola. Works it around to the other side of the ice surface. Back to Ruutu. And That's it. That's how it ends. Finland 3, Denmark 0. That's the final score. Respectable for Denmark. Okay, let's call the MVPs for the sides. I'm going to say for Denmark, number 50, Mathias Hansen. And and for the Finnish side, number 16, Alexander Barkov. So let's see what the experts say, if they happen to agree with me. They don't agree with me all that often, but there it is. Pekka Rinne gets himself a win after that false start against the Americans, the first game. No. The goalie. He did do an excellent job. That is a good choice as well.
And the best player of Team Finland, number 16,
well, I got half of it anyway. Better than nothing. There you got it. Finland 3, Denmark 0. Alexander Barkov is the MVP for Finland. And that's how it ends. Come on back tomorrow. We're going to have more super hockey for you. The World Ice Hockey Championships continue. Have a good one. Thanks.